Hello, hello, hello everyone. Welcome to the Monday Blues. How are you guys doing? Good to see you already here, waiting for some Monday Blues building. Just got a little bit annoyed at the technical part here. That seems to be restarting all the time. Alright, let's see, who do we have in chat already? We have Enra Silver, Higgistatus, MSJ, Kale, Faro, good to see you guys, welcome to the stream. We also have a Jet Crown there, welcome, good to see you guys. I hope you guys had a good weekend so far. Well, so far, it's over. Oh, maybe not. Who has still weekend from you guys? That's the question, that's the main question. Let me wait, because if I'm gonna start up the game now, these starships are making such an annoying wailing noise. I don't think that Sean and his team has really started building in this game on the same spot with the ship flying over your head. I don't know. I mean, the sound is nice if you're just, exploring and the ship passes by. But if you're building on the same spot and that ship passes by every 5 seconds, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Tarek Badavi, welcome. Original Trends, welcome. Good to see you guys. How was your weekend? Definitely over. Weekend is so long ago. It is. What is? Double Dash, welcome to the stream. Scottish Rod? No, Matt Scottish Cake. When you're saying, hey Scottish, I'm always thinking you're talking to Scottish Rod. It is way too loud, yeah. I don't mind the new rumble, it's the drone-like whine that gets to me. It's okay when you're just walking around and you're exploring. Let me just kick off the game here and you can explore it together with me. So I had to go and find the planet because, yeah, we're on PC of course, so we need to do some changes. I needed to find the new planets. I also was able to move my Vader castle now as well, so we definitely need to try it out in the future. I'm unemployed, so I'm on a permanent weekend. So yeah, this is the little foundation I just quickly threw together so that we have something to work from. So I'm gonna be, let me see, I'm still wired as you can see. I'm waiting for the Bluetooth to arrive maybe today. Might actually arrive while I'm streaming, so I might have an issue with that. So I built with my controller, but I do have my macros here on buttons when I want to do the glitching. I'm gonna show you what we currently, if I... Is this loud for you guys? Let me know. If it's too loud, I will adjust the sound of the atmosphere and stuff as well. So I'm gonna do the glitches with my controller on PC, okay? Now the problem is that I am not that used to the timing yet, and for wire glitching and stuff and blender glitching, it's, I don't know, it feels very off for me. Waiting for an exotic on a trade post with double spawning ships was very loud. Wired is best anyway in my opinion. I don't know, it's just annoying. I don't like the wire. Jet Crown? No, what? Yo, Boss Jillian, welcome. So, I can try. I'm gonna do the adjacency glitch now, from paver to cylinder. which works quite well. I have to say my wrist still hurts. I don't know. I think I'm getting too old for this shit. So adjacency glitching on the PC is quite easy. Not a lot of issues in what direction, whatever. Billy Montville, welcome. Good to see you as well. Sound is not loud. Thank you, Jet Crown. It's too loud for me though, so I'm gonna reduce the sound a little bit. Give me a second. Game, I'm gonna reduce the sound just for me a little bit, so I have less of that wailing. Then we have the Blender. Then the next one is wire glitch. Blender glitch, banjo glitch. So I could, for example, I cannot place this one here. We can't go to our wire. I need to have it green shaded, of course, and then try to wire glitch it. But this is so quick that I am not able to do a wire glitch on the PC. Oh wow, that worked. Still, very tough. This is gonna take me a lot of work and training to get this done, and to be honest, that's very quick. I would have to be really quick. It's almost instantly. So that's Blender, not Blender, wire glitching. And this is gonna be now the banjo glitch. Am I missing another glitch? Adjacency, wire, banjo, blender. Am I missing another glitch? I have a feeling I might be missing another glitch. So let's see. Can I try to... Let's do this. So banjo glitching is even tighter, I think. I'm just trying out and see if I can do it on the PC. I tried already before, but I didn't spend too much time on it, so... Banjo glitching? No way. No. Welcome to the PC. Yeah, Higgy, no worries. I have my macros. Everything is working with macros, so that's not a problem. What are you using? What timing are you using for the keyboard macros? I can show you. Well, let me... MSJ, remind me about it. I'll show you on the screen then. What timing? Do you ever use banjo glitch? Not really, Pharaoh. Most of the time I want to have a certain direction, but I would like to see how it works and if it works properly or not. So that is not working. That was definitely not easy. So then we have the blender glitch. So blender glitch from wire to wire. That works. That works quite well, actually. Surprisingly quicker than I expected it would go. But it's... I need to put a lot of speed on it, and with the speed I'm putting quite some force on my computer. On my controller. Alright. So, anyway. This is with the use of the controller. Now I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna use my keyboard and mouse. So, I'm gonna adjacency. That's now with my keyboard, with using the macro I used there. Then I can also go the opposite way. That's all with keyboards. And then we have the wire glitch. Now for that one I'm gonna have to go to the wire there, and then I need to place it first, and then this is wire glitching. There, working properly. Then blender glitching. Boom. Blender banjo glitching, and this is going to be blender glitching. And this is the first mistake. Okay, let's see. Can I delete this one? This is the first time it doesn't work, of course. It could be I went too quick after the other one, so let's try this again. US. Yeah. Is it because I'm... Give me a second, because I'm really not used to using the control. I have to say, when I was playing yesterday on the... what's the name? On the Star Citizen. I had so much issues with these buttons and finding the buttons. It's definitely a different kind of style of playing. There. That's blender glitching. That's all with the keyboard. You Cuball Gaming, did I say hello to you already? Welcome to the stream, man. Banana Tom, welcome. Good to see you as well. Speed and timing is the only real issue with Blender. Never bother with macros or Blender, but I need a practice run at it. Yeah, but I have to say, again, there's like this spot here in my wrist that's starting to hurt every time I'm doing it. I think I'm a bit too forceful maybe, but I don't know. I need to learn to use those macros. I'm stuck outside my freight. Alright, so let me just delete this and let me see if I can show you MSJ. I have to say I really enjoy using this technique without having the wrists constantly forcing in that. Let me see, can I? Razer Synapse, I think it is. Okay, so this is my keyboard I'm using. You guys can see this? Yes, okay. I do have some macros here. And these are my adjacency left, adjacency right, and the dual wheel. So adjacency left is like this. Can I enlarge this? So pressing down Q, left click, and so Q is left, then the timing is 0.017 seconds. The same is going to be for the adjacency right, is the same amount of time. The important one is the wire glitch, which I'm using 1 second. So what I'm doing is actually I'm not making the keyboard like you have to press CTL, you have 6 seconds. That was Zane's previous one. So what I'm doing, I press Control, I pull my wire, and then I activate the macro. The macro will release my control even if I keep on pushing it. And then it shows 0.11 seconds and then 0.017 seconds. And that normally works pretty well, this Blender glitch. Blender is also most sensitive on fluctuations and performance, which is why I gave up with macros. Yeah, it normally works pretty well. I will have now and then like a wire pulled or whatever, so I might have to add the little technique that that Zane does, is change to the color and then back into it. That might be a good idea to do, but does that make any sense for you, MSJ? If you don't know, I can always send you a screenshot of this if you want to. Back into the game. Gonna switch to PC. I did what you said, but the PlayStation 4 didn't last more than other updates. I find it, but I need to. I got my friend. Thank you so much for the information. I did what you said, put the in rest mode, then other updates. It finally did it, but I needed to do and got my frigate. Thank you. Yo, great to hear, Bust. You need a softer touch. Yeah, I'm quite aggressive in the glitch, that's for sure. So yeah, like I said, MSJ, if you want, I can send you the screenshots of it. So that might help you out a little bit to figure out the timing. It could be that I might have to make two different timings, and that's one is going to be for, like, for example, that parts or selection of parts, and that one is for that selection of parts. It seems some parts really have a different timing compared with the... Yo, Action Pants Gaming, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I'll screenshot them, MSJ. Hola, Jonathan. ¿Cómo estás? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. The time window is just so delayed and extremely short. Yo, Dellers, welcome to stream. It is a challenge, especially on PC. It's more challenging than on a console. Although maybe on PS5 it might be a little bit more now challenging. I'll leave that to Enra Silver and Captain Steve and who else? Moose Gaming, who have the PlayStation 5s. Hey, Occult, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. So I had a question from Jackpot Ninja, and he might not be in the game today, but or in the stream today. But let's see if we can play around a little bit with this. So much stuff in here. We need a mod that splits this up. So we need a paver, no? There, alright. It's based around Blender. I would be lost without it. On PS5 I switched my trigger buttons to R1 and makes the blender get so much easier. Yeah, you mean the two button, the top ones, the short stop more, yeah? Yo, Jonathan, I'm not gonna... Damn it, what is this? This camera build get me kicked out? Is this because the ships or maybe a creature kicked me? That could be. I got maybe kicked by one of these diggers. I'm not gonna build in Normandy. Somebody else already built it. If you look on Twitter for Chaos Rider, he did a great job. Actually, if you check the Discord, he won the... what's the name? He won the challenge. The building challenge, the last building challenge that was done on the Beeble Hive Discord. Let's go up. The adjacency glitch is quite easy on the PC. That's still okay. The Blender glitching is a little bit tougher. So what would we like to do? I think I'm just gonna go for the minimal circle and see what we can do with that. So let's say we go for that. Let's put the light floors out. This is getting very annoying now. Is this a PC thing, or is this just with an update, or what is this? Let me just put some walls around it, see if that blocks them from shooting through. Or is it these birds that hit me? Could be the birds. You know what, I'm just gonna put windows. See if I can protect myself a little bit better. Excuse me. Okay, they should not fly in here anymore now. What is... This is stupid. Go away. It's very annoying if you want to build like that. Yo, Alex Check, welcome man. How you doing? Good to see you in the stream as well. Should say Jackpot Ninja. He asked questions about a build by... should say Jackpot Ninja. He asked questions about a build by... I'm not sure, Pharaoh, what you mean. This is Monday for me. Bless you, thank you guys. Hey Jackpot, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I'll be watching it back later. Yeah, I'll just be trying it out, see what we can do, Jackpot. Okay, so what I'm thinking we should do is probably... Let's see what is the distance of the windows. So the connector is there, so we don't want that. We want the connector to point that way. No? You know what? Why do I make it so hard for me? No? So, we need the line to point that way. Okay, so now... This is the distance of these. Let's see if I can now glitch windows on that and see how these windows merge. Oh my god. This is gonna start bothering me a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna do this with my mouse this time. I'm not gonna do this wire glitch all the time. Okay, so this is pointing in the opposite way. So I need to have my light box to point on the opposite direction. But we might be very close to our direction here. So let's do this differently. What we need is we need the light floor to point downwards. Higgy. Wombat, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I almost missed you there. You said bless you and I didn't see that. He was looking at was from a Twitter user. Ah, yeah. Did you and Action Pants invent? No. The first that actually invented glitch building was DLX or Dark Lord Zelric. There's a few people before that did a lot of glitch building before, but a lot of them were doing the adjacency glitch. And the other one was the tier 2 one, but I'm not sure how to explain it anymore, which doesn't work and doesn't exist anymore. Then this is getting annoying now. This is getting very annoying. The second technique that was discovered was the wire glitch, was discovered by Kibbles. Then the other technique that was discovered was banjo glitching, which was discovered by Banjo, Shin Banjo. And then the blender glitch was discovered by Action Pants Gaming and myself after that. Okay, so we need to point downwards, no? I think. Was that yeah, that might be it. This might actually be too close though. Tier 3, I never heard of tier 3 though. Is tier 3? Yo, Captain Steve, welcome. Good to see you, man. Let me do one more here. And
Giggity, giggity.
hey, giddy, giddy. Okay, this doesn't look that bad. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. It looks nicely merged, to be honest, if we do it like this. We can try to go one more out and see what happens there. This would be already a nice half circle dome. Put them inside a cube. It will protect him. Does it make a difference, Cubo? Because I'm standing inside the wall here. Let me see. Tier 3 is the most complete. You guys look to the... Actually, Tier 3 is another one then. It's another one. It's we called it Blender glitching or Tier 2 plus, but it became Blender glitch. Got a conf call in 7 minutes. Can't stay long. Just having a nose and hitting that like. Good, Captain Steve. Welcome. That's when I discovered that allowed 2 more choices in each menu by going up, left, or up, right. Ah, yeah. Now I know what you're talking about. So Tier 3 was actually a expansion of the Tier 2, where you could also jump left and right instead of just jumping up. That was Joby. Welcome. Good to see you as well. No, Tier 3 was before Beyond, but it was part of the Tier 2, extension. So, this is okay. Let me just go one step out. Let's see what we have here. If I put my light float back. I think it's like this. Yeah. Let's now try to blender glitch a wire on a window in here. So this is almost hitting each other. This is almost touching here, but not perfectly. So I think the other one might have been a better solution. I think it's also nicer if the windows merge together. I'm always grabbing the wrong mouse now. Is this where we make him go into smaller and smaller spaces until we use a mod and trap him? Yo, Lynx, welcome. Good to see you, man. Sup, good to see you as well. Welcome. By the way, happy birthday, Action Pants. You got a new front door, man. You got a new front door. By the way, I'm 50 today. I still got kicked, guys. I still got kicked. Oh my god. This is definitely not my position where I want to be to build. A youngster. It is a youngster. So, this one was okay. That one was too far. I think the ideal position might be just in the center there. No, these little birds just clip through it. You see? They just clip through it. If they hit me, I'm effed. It's just the center point. It seems like there's just one core point that is hitting you. Because this is just like an animation. I will be. Okay, so let me see. Is there a way I could do half a jump here? I need to have it centered here on that line. The only thing I could do is put this one here, like that, and then adjacency from a full wall to a half wall. I think the one we're doing here might be the best one. It depends a bit also on the circle you're building towards the size, so you might have to figure this out, Jackpot, if you watch this afterwards. Getting in a murder. I'm getting a bit in a murder spree now. This is definitely not a planet to build on in a build camera. Okay, let's delete this and let's see how this looks if we put the windows on it. If we succeed, So, wire and then just did a wire glitch instead. You, Christy, welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. How are you? Okay, so this is the... I lost the window because I deleted the wire. Okay, that's definitely not fun. Okay, so this is the second one. I think I actually like the one closest to the edge here, so the glass merges into each other. Okay. Are fun sometimes. Damn birds. These are okay, the big ones. It's the small swarms that annoy you. Push the light boxes inwards by one light box. That's the problem. I cannot move it in because the light box is pointing towards the center. So I'm going to have to, if I want to do this, I need to rotate it, put the light box, rotate it again, and change it to the noise light box. So it's quite annoying to do this, you know, and the amount of steps you have to do. Good evening all. Another night shift at work, learning how to build with Beeps and Co. Can't complain about that. Welcome 96 Rob. Good to see you, and yeah, good luck with the job. Need a force field. I just need a... Higgy, can you install these turrets and just aim them at creatures? See you later, Joby. Thank you for stopping by, man. So Beeps found a micro adjustment to the light box and wire. Place a light box in the direction you want to go. Adjacency from light box to light floor. Place a short wall. Adjacency from light floor back to box. Is this a micro adjustment to left and right, or a micro adjustment up and down? So I think I prefer this one here. Does the object no longer need to be in green state? For Blender glitching, Jonathan, you do not need to have any green stated object. You can glitch everything. Green, blue, red, purple, it can be glitched. Okay, let me move my mouse a bit further. Beeps, send me a screen pic of your micros to... I'll have to try them out too. I'll drop them in... should I drop them in like... say technical questions? I'll drop them in technical questions. Just remind me about it. Welcome to my life. I'm always rotating light boxes like that. Are you back at either of the hives? I'm actually in the Beeble hive here, the beehive. I should be not too far away from the pyramid one. Up and down. I'm gonna have to reread this, Will. And it's very difficult to get this. So my brain is really not onto it. Give me a second. Okay, so what I'm liking most of all here is we go to the night box, light floor, we point them downwards like that, and then we should be able to glitch. It's fun because, as you can see here, when I'm doing this, when I'm using the buttons, you will see that my buttons on the bottom change. Let me see. Can I point in the right direction? You see the shortcut menu down here? Okay. So now I'm building on my controller. And then if I change to my keyboard, you will see that my keyboard just changed now because I pressed the keyboard and I have to do the glitch again. What did you do? My wrists are so thankful. I know it's always hard to understand. Yeah, I tried different times now on Zane's stream, where I tried to explain something and which I totally understand. I'm in the same. I think the only one I can explain something to is Action Pants Gaming, and he's gonna get me quite quickly because he's thinking quite similar to my, you know, my ways. Well, our ways. Yo, Richard Bowen, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I used that micro adjustment on my pagoda build. Alright, so now I have these. I'm gonna glitch Windows on there. I'm gonna use the computer now. Action Pants. I mean, I'm not using mods now. I'm using the macro on my keyboard. But my wrists are so happy. I'm doing these glitches a little bit less forceful, just with some buttons. It's a bit getting used to in the end, but I think I might have to do some more micro adjustments here, but it seems to work quite well. I just have to work from that point every time to that point, no? Alright, so this is now a dome. I should be able to delete this. Let's try. Yep, I can delete these. The windows stay. The only thing I'm gonna have to find now is to find the distance to place the next one here, so that the other window merges perfectly against it. That's the distance. That's the technique we need to find to make that whole long dome. Or what you call it. It's not a dome, it's like a tube. Thank you guys for dropping the links as well. I appreciate that once again, my moderators. Figured it was known, just never seen it used. Yeah, I think Faro did a lot of them, but I'm not sure if he ever made a tutorial about it though, Faro. I thought it was a little quieter. Yeah, man. I was telling that my wrist is not happy. If I did this before, you know. Had really starting to get problem with my wrist. Still looking for the perfect butterfly planet to move my pagoda to. Yo, Sword, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, man. How are you? Did you ever play this game? This is an amazing game. Sword. I plan to make a detailed video with every micro adjustment I know, because they are not always obvious, but also want to measure them accurately. Alright, so let me see. Let me just place some light boxes on top. I will probably delete this one, which is not a problem. I just want to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this exact? I think this might be exact. The question is going to be, if I delete these light boxes here. Now, let's do the glitch first. Let's do the glitch first. I want to see if this is the correct distance. I had good fun yesterday, Sword, during the stream. Definitely will be joining you now and then if you do more of these. There we go. All right. Look at that. Look at that. Well, there's a little bit of a gap, but to be honest, so it's either that. Let me now delete these. I think I might delete the window. No, I don't. That's very interesting. Okay. So there's a little bit of a gap, so I'm not really interested. I want to get this a little bit closer. I think if you work with the wall, that might be a better option. So let me see if I can do that with the wall. I'm just gonna extend the wall here. We put a floor here. And this floor is going to be bubble. Yeah, that's going to be better. Now, if I put my light box here, like that, that's too far. And that one is going to be too far inwards. So that is not okay. Maybe we need to use a paver. I think the last time we used pavers, no, for this jump. Let me see if I tried something with this before. I think the glass is just a little shorter than a normal wall. Yeah, I think if I work with pavers, that might actually be the best option. If I do 3 pavers or 4 pavers, let me see. That is better. So if I now bring my floor back. This is the same technique we do for actually the windows. I can show you in a second. If you just use the other windows, which are much easier to do. Light floor. I think that is better. See, this is nice in line. So 3 pavers, you jump this out, you create your next circle, you do again 3 pavers, your next circle. That's the same height as we would do the other window. If I would now do that blender glitch, I definitely need to get used to these buttons, that's for sure still. If you've been playing so long on the controller, you get a little bit, how you say it? I did it again. Oh, Beeble, you did it again. Okay, now. We need to find the windows. There. Now, pull a wire from there to here. There we go. And that's gonna be perfectly merged. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. So, I can delete all this now. This is the distance we need. So, let me delete these. And let's move more out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put another floor on the outside there. I'll check in chat. I'll check with chat in a second, guys. Just need to keep my brain in the mood or the position I'm in. All right, there. Mind blown. Yeah, it's somebody asked me, Richard, how to build this. They saw it on Twitter, so we're just figuring it out. I'll show you a distance, and then they can use this technique if they want to make something similar to that. You cracked it already. Had a blast. Cool. Good to hear you. So cool. Who do I sound loud again? I sound like somebody from a TV show or something. Nice and tight. That's how we like it, Richard. I made an appreciative ooh sound when you placed that window. I think I've been doing this too long. So if I do this again, I can now just create my my circle again here. Okay, like that. Then we go back to the small floor. And well, I think, Jackpot, you should already, when you watch this afterwards, already see where we're going with this. And from there, it should be easy for you to copy this over. Now, we need to point the line to that way, no? Connector has to point downwards. Yep, so like that. Maybe I should have like a foot pedal for this, so I can do my glitches with my feet. Nice and tight. Oh my. Yeah, Tarek, it's gonna be redeem oh my. If you wanna use the All right, so here we go. This is our setup. Now I could delete all this inside, and we will, because I'm not going to keep on building this. This is just a trial. I think my controller is also starting to has had the best, because it seems to be losing a lot of touch. If I push the buttons, it doesn't really register. All right, so let's now glitch all these windows in. Are you back, stupid birds? Timing is everything with comedy. What do they say again? Comedy is tragedy plus time.
Oh my.
Oh my. Yeah. This is still the same issue as the wire. I'm gonna have to find a way to add this little bit to the macro so we don't have to worry about that. So I'm gonna have to add that color technique that Zane uses, so we don't have that issue anymore. Are you seriously? Stupid pilots. Jet Crown, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch and welcome to the Beeble Hive. Good to see you there. If I shoot him, is he gonna leave? Or is he just gonna stay here until I'm... Because he's landing right next to me. I'll take... Thank you so much, Sword, with the $10 donation to help with the new PC. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it very much. And thank you for the donation as well. That's I like these a lot. Super chats are great. Super stickers are great. But the donations, I like these a lot. At least the whole roof doesn't cascade, delete. Yeah, that's a good point. 07 indeed, guys. 07 to sort. Appreciate that, man. That's a nice ship. It's purple. You like purple? Let me see. Is it an S-class? It's an A-class. The Omen of the Sun. A-class. If it would be an S-class, I think Christy would have unsubbed. You know why I'm here? No, I don't know. I don't know why you thought it was be a good idea to land here. So, leave. Why don't you leave? Go away. Need I shoot you? Make offer for the lifeform starship. No. Go away. Damn it. How far do I need to go before he flies away, that guy? Just back from picking up kids from school. This is looking really good. Even though I'm salty, you got a 3080. Sort. He's not leaving. Ugh, come on. This is very annoying. First these birds, then that stupid gek. Now you're gonna make me hate gek, stupid gek. Be right back, see you in a bit, Action Pants. Gek fight. Survivor Bob is now playing Scum. I need to turn this off as well. You never know, you know, if he's playing like you know, naughty games. Eh? What? I think I might have made a mistake here and put one paver too much here. Yeah, so I put one paver too far. I think if I... Oh, no. We need to go back with our light box. We need to step one step back. No. I think I made a mistake here. I made one paver too far. But Jackpot, I am assuming you understand what's happening here, how it works. The distance you need to make this snap on it and make your dome like that. Just time until he leaves. Would be quicker to reload. Crash 42. Oh, by the way, Crash 42, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. Dark Lord has been recruiting. What do you mean? He's staying there. I think if I shoot his ship. Okay, let me just save and reload. Because this is... If I want to build something, he's gonna be in the way for something. So let's just reload manual save here. Will you be doing a proper tutorial on this method, Beeble? I can. I need to do some tutorials anyway. The next video I want to do is actually a question and answer video. I took some questions that were asked constantly in my comments in the videos, which I will be answering in a tutorial. So that's going to be my next video. The gex. Well, I'm a geg sort. I'm a geg, but that is... It's annoying. No, it's annoying, eh? And then these stupid birds here, these little butter birds. I think I might have to go higher. So yeah, this is the technique. The other one I prefer to use, because that's way less work, is the only thing I'm gonna have to figure out, I might have to frontage the men now. Do we need to frontage? I think we need... Let me see. Let me try. Yo, Neon Peeper. Welcome. Good to see you as well. How are you doing? Okay, so now let me check if this works. It should be correct. Now, if I go to my... Let's move away. Let's not place a room on top of that. Let's go to the ladders. And then if I put the ladder here, they snap on them. And if I adjust it from the ladder to the window... like that. And then do this here... I have to say this adjacency glitch is also depending on what part you're glitching on. Like that. So you can make your window like this. In a very nice circle outside as well. Then you do the same like we did there. We raise this upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now this floor here should merge over this, as you can see, perfectly. And then here we can put a new ladder on top of it. I might have ruined that floor. Let me see. No, okay. A new ladder on top and then adjacency again to that window. Like this. And then you delete the floors and everything is gonna stay. That's the same as if you would do this distance-wise. But with this one you have to do the blender glitching on the light boxes. This you can keep on building on the floor, which I prefer this one because it's quite simple. And I do like the framework. Action Pants has been doing a lot of work with this kind of style and building. I do all the learning from watching your tutorials and I can't keep up with you on these streams. At school after online lessons. Oh yeah, you're back at school now, physically. Ah, yeah. Back. Hey, welcome back. That looks familiar. Yeah, accent pants, yeah. It is indeed. So this is the same height. 4 pavers up, floor. 4 pavers up, floor. 4 pavers up, floor. You can build this with the adjacency to the ladder. You can do the same with the floor and the adjacency to the with the pavers and floor, and then you glitch from light boxes like that, because they are both the same height, these two. But these are like a lot. Also, what you can do as well here is you put lights in between, and you can make it very nice if you put lights in between the corners. If I do this, you can put lights in here. This, I might have to turn on the power on my base computer. Let me just turn on the power for a second. Enabled. Now if we go to our stairs again. Like that, and if I now go into the dark mode, you will see that the windows are lit up, so it gives a nice effects. It's a lot of nice little tricks and things like that. Hey, busy day here at work. I'll lurk as long as I can. Hello to all you chatters. Hey Travis, welcome to the stream. Statistics are better with more glass, but I don't like the pop-outs with the other one so much. Not for the tunnel anyway. Now the thing is that if you do this with like this, you see the pop-out is not so visible because it's one piece of glass. And you could also reduce this jump here. You could move this one to here and then continue glitching. Then it will become one solid piece of glass looking, at least on the outside. What I would like to see is definitely more glass pieces in the future. Even like floors, frameless glass, a complete floor out of glass, that would be nice. Hey buddy, I gotta get back to work, blah Monday. I'll see you all later. Enjoy the stream, be sure to share and sub. Thank you so much, Sword. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks again for the donation. Appreciate that. Is there a new dome method using total wire control, or is it best to stick with the biodome technique? I mean, sphere. Well, Tarek, to be honest, you know, when I'm making the, let me go back to the light here. You know, my perfect sphere technique. If you change now the floor lights on the outside, the light floors, to light boxes, and you use the total wire control, your sphere is going to be perfect, and you can actually do it much quicker. Actually, you know what? This might actually half my job, my work. You could do a perfect sphere now in 5 hours. I think that should be it. 5 hours, a perfect sphere of 32 sides, that should work. With using the combination with the total wire control. See you later, Will Badger. Thank you for stopping by, man. And yeah, have a good one. Do you think they will ever... They might, meh. They might. What I've noticed especially is that a lot of builders are losing their interests in it. Especially a lot of the original builders group has lost more and more their interest in building. And It depends a bit on what Hello Games' priorities are going to be. If they want to keep a builders community, if they want to keep it fresh and working, they will have to add some more building parts or some new styles, new textures. You know, what I would like to see is definitely the steel, black steel material, glass, frameless glass. These should be very easy to add without too much effort. They just change the texture. They have all of it, what they want already, so I think it should be quite simple. The thing is, if they want to make a completely different style of building, then they will have more work. But normally they are already quite set with what they have. Making a... I mean, look, I'm going to put a glass floor here. Not there, here. This is a glass floor. For them to make it completely frameless, there's no issue. They can just take away the frame, make this one big frame with just pure glass. Done. No issues. Works. Snap points are all the same. No issues. So it should not be that difficult for them to do. Even if I want to do the triangles, you know, here, if you want to have triangles in glass, that's no problem. They can just do the same here. They just change the texture of that, bam, it's glass. So, I'm assuming there is gonna be an update with building. Maybe we don't complain enough as a building community. So, let me see, Tarek. Let me see if I can show you quickly what I mean here. If I would do this. Let's move this out a bit. And let's move it a little bit up. And 90-degree triangles already. I think the only reason what I could think of about Christie is because the 90-degree triangles is like this, is like a sliced square. That's a 90-degree angle. It's, god damn it, is because these are, this side here, if you would cut this in half, this side has nothing can fit on that. The walls are too short. There's nothing that is long enough to close this side off. So they would, if let's say you make this, they will have to make a wall again that fits on that edge. I think these are the kind of things that hold them back. I'm assuming. Let's go back inside here. I heard TIE fighters. I would love they added a noise to low flying ships. I love that they added the noise. Yeah, it's okay, sub. Except if you're building. Making a mod to that wouldn't be much effort in other games, so yeah. What method did you see for the... What method did you use for the small circle? I just used the square and triangles. That's a small circle. Kibbles, welcome, welcome. Once we all move to Valheim, No Man's Sky will get nervous and add more parts. I predict customize morphing build parts within the year. Create the part with sliders, put them in a custom menu. That sounds very detailed, Pharaoh. Copy, paste and mirror copy along with orthogonal and polar grids would be helping immensely. My Dime, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. What I would like to see, and this is something I talked about for a long time now, is let's say I'm making... how can I show this? Let me see if I can just try to explain this in a certain way. Let's say, listen, I want to make a big build. If I'm going to make a big build and I do this all in walls, each of these walls are costing me a piece of, as a build part. It costs also a build part as a render, okay? What if I could go into my build menu, I have a a build part that I can go into like a grid. I say from here, that point, that point, that point, that point, and that point. Snap! This fills up with a texture of my choosing. One big solid surface. Would that not be possible? Would that not be easier? And would that not take much less render issues? I wonder if this would be possible. This is something I asked or talked about, I think, after I built Winterfell. I also like to see solid, no lines, more colored at some point, not having white. Yeah, white would be nice as well, a white surface. I fell behind with the stream. Thanks for comments on the sphere. I'll give it a go. Yeah, Tarek, I'm actually trying to do something here and show if I can, see if I can show you what I mean. If we go to the biodome. Now, we plant. F this. Boop. So it's not that side, it's the other side. I just need 2 wires or something, that's enough. I don't need to do the whole thing. Ironic, guess what game I'm in the moment? Have you seen the work the new guy at No Man's Sky has done with the furniture in the past? No, I don't know what you mean with that, Pharaoh. So, we need to glitch in this direction, no? Yeah. So. 1. Oh my god. I wonder if this is these birds or these bugs, or is this just the game kicking me out all the time? Okay. All based on morphing parts. I agree on the border fill. I don't know if I ever looked into their engine. Why haven't we in the real world? What's that? Why haven't we in the real world? The Romans perfected pouring concrete into pre-made forms for one large building part. Why haven't these space people figured out that yet? Okay, I think I'm just gonna work with 45. That should be okay. That's gonna be an 8-sided circle. That's okay. Alright, let's do that. So now, let's do a floor. I definitely need to do some adjustments on the timing still, it seems. Or I need to make a second one that is different than timing for different parts. Okay. That's it. I've been kicked enough now. Does bug me as a former builder that I see so many cutting corners for speed. I think as the game beeps, happens to me a lot. Well, I just got kicked by the spaceship now instead. This is a terrible spot to be at, it seems. Even if I'm gonna build walls, they are just gonna fly through it, except they don't fly through me, they fly through the walls. Alright, again. When you get the chance, Google Sam Swain ProgGen. They hired around the time Origins dropped, and he loves ProgGen furniture and other props. Now a ship will clip you, I know. Yeah. Again. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I love these birds though, the big span of the wing that passes by. It's very cool. Alright, so that should be it for the moment. Let's just... They're also doing prefabricated homes that are pieced together today. If that were a standard, most labor is skilled or not would lose an understanding. I think that already is happening, Richard. The same with electricians. When I left school as an electrician, they were starting to do a lot of these, what you call it? What's the name again? The computer-based electrics. So you just have to pull all your wires to one little controller in the center, and then all the wires go in there, and then you just say this one button is going to do this, and it also, if you keep pushing it, it's going to dim that. And that's the electricity so far. There's no more, you know... Well, there is of course some logic for some people, but for the one that installs it, there's no more thinking, there's no more logic. Okay, so that should be 1. He also does ProgGen dungeons. It's similar to most programmers used to understand how processor worked and could even build them, but because now it's not a requirement, almost none of them know. KNX or EAB? I think it's EAB. At the time, it was something completely different name than at the time I was out of school. But it's something similar like that, Double Dash. And you know, it's progress, but on the other hand, it's also what you call it? Regress. Do you guys know, again, in which direction? I think it was in this direction now. I need to... It's been a while since I made a sphere. And I don't need actually all of them. I just need a few directions here. What I need is that. That should be okay. So let's center that. So now if I pull a wire from here to here... Which direction is this wire now pointing? No, that's not right. Did I need to point outwards? I kind of forgot in which direction we pulled the wire. Was it from the center to outside? Another tutorial I'm going to have to watch of my own. One could argue that now that we have the knowledge and it's recorded, we will never lose it. There will always be in the basics, but everybody needs to be interested. So I think that the problem is that because of that, people are using less and less their brain. Not being challenged is a big disadvantage for people. Either brain or physical. If you don't train your muscles, you will become a very weak little person. Either brain or muscles. If everything is easy, we are doomed as a society, as a community, as a race. That's the one. Sardar, welcome to the stream. Good to see you as well. They atrophy. Yep. So we need to have the line pointing inwards. Now, on that one, we're going to do a biodome. Yeah, forget it. I'm gonna have to do this with the glitch here. If there's a way to slow this down on the controller, that might be nice, but what he's saying right now is backed up with hard science. A lot of it's public and free to get on a website. Big study required to understand it, though. I get that, but it has been argued forever. Not everyone knows how to build their own house, but we used it as humans. Did we really lose something there, or did we open to specialization? The thing was that at that time what you're talking about, people had to know everything to survive because nobody, you know, I can build a house. I can build, I can do the electricity. I can survive in nature. I've been learning all that. Doesn't feel like I, you know, missed. I don't know how to say it, but I think we have become very lazy as a human being, mentally and physically, but especially mentally. Just building random plants all over the place. Gamma weed. That was a specialization, so we didn't open to it. We are more generalized today than we used to be. Know a little about a ton of things, but not a lot about one thing. Beeps is clearly a survivalist. He's coming to live to us. He's coming to US, live from his bunker. He's coming to his life from his bunker. I cringe whenever I see Joe homeowner attempt to do their own electrical plumbing. No, listen, I totally understand. Okay, I totally understand. Not everybody can be an electrician. Not everyone can be a plumber. But everybody has to have a common concept of how things work, okay? Have to understand that if you put two things on top of each other, that if the bottom is not properly done, the top thing is going to fall down. You know, these kind of things. There's a, you know, a general logic. Electricity is, for example, very logical as well. I understand completely. Some people do not understand it, but you need to understand that 1 + 1 is 2. These kind of, you know, I don't know. And indeed, Pharaoh, I am a survivalist. I'm not living in a bunker, but I do now to survive. Thank you, Christy, for the how-to playlist there. Pixelated Wang, welcome to the stream. Good to see you as well. I can change a light bulb. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now, I want to put 2 biodomes here. I'm gonna do this again with this because... Did I do the biodome? No, I don't need to do the biodome. I need to do the floor here. I just need to do let's go straight to the glass floor here. That's 1. So that was 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can go down as well, but I think I might be a little bit in trouble there. Because I need to go outside this. So let's just do the top sides. I just want to see what is the result of that. So let's close this. That's 1, and let's do that one as well. And that way, actually, this technique is going to help you to build a dome much quicker as well. This is actually a way quicker technique now to do the dome because I can just cross over. In the previous technique, when I was explaining that in the tutorial, you could only do half of the dome and then do all of them on each side because otherwise the floors are pointing towards each other, if you remember what I talked about. But now, because of this, I can actually do the full thing one, the full circle. That means I only need to do half of the job I did on the previous tutorial. I can make a light bulb. I think the point is that we are not forced to know these things anymore. Worked in the building and engineering world, so I'm good. Not that anyone was with light bulbs so much. Don't have any common sense today. Yeah, I think this is something that should have been taught in school. Common sense. That's definitely... Okay, now, do I need to pull a wire from outside again? Let me see. Yeah, that's good. So let's delete this. And glitch the next biodome on here. Biodome. So now we need to do the same again, just a double wire here. So let's go to the planter. To be honest, I also don't think that electricity is a survival skill, by the way. So, but I do think people should have a good sense of what actually, you know, the basics of life, the basics of what makes sense, you know. I think that's the major issue now in these days. People have so much opinions and no knowledge. Would toppled supply chains were distributed, a problem which we're currently facing today. Yeah, it's a very heavy topic anyway, Richard. Totally agree with that. Not perfect for a Monday Blue stream. Okay, so now we need the floor. So now we can extend that in that direction. And then we do one more. And then you just copy the dome to Blender and you never have to build it again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do one... This one I don't need to do. I'm gonna have to do one big one, Faro. I'm gonna have to do a 32-1. Okay, so now this is the basic... This is the basic of the what you call it, the sphere. This is very small. This is just 8 sides, so not really... knowing where your towel is, or was that knife? I'm a front-end developer. My mind is full of stuff that has nothing to do with surviving nature. However, I could be a good problem solver within giving variables. Alright, so now if I put these floors together, I went too far. We went too far. So I need to do a half jump here, and that's going to be the line where our... Okay, alright. So let's continue these in again. It's going to be a very small sphere, but that's okay. So that's the sphere. Let's delete these on the outside. Like that. Now we're going to adjacency all these to a small floor. Where's my keyboard? Here it is. And then to a small floor. Me! Too small. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this like this then, okay? Alright, so now we have doing this on a very weird angle, but we'll yeah, it works. Can delete this way around as well. All I need to do is figure out what I'm making for breakfast. I think I might make pasta tonight. 960 sided sphere. Go away, Higgy. Go away. Yo, Mia, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Apparently you just plug them from the noodle tree. Uh-huh. It's been so long I did this sphere that I thought I really have to figure everything out again. Alright, so now I can delete these. I can extend these now out. And this now, here is our sphere. And then if I now go to my lightbox and we do the lightbox technique, that should be the perfect one to do our... Now I have to think though, I have to think. Tarek, thank you so much for the £5 super chat. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for checking out for me, Beeps. I got to run to a meeting, but I will be back. Much appreciated. Yeah, we have 20 minutes left. Thank you so much, Tarek. Appreciate that. 07 in chat. I make my noodles in the toilet, Sup. There, that's the one I closed that chat up for now. He must be constructing the fabled double-fisted chicken deluxe sandwich. You told me you would never do spheres again. I'm not doing any sphere anymore. I'm just doing two half circles. That's all. So, okay, now, if I would this adjacency to my lightbox, okay? Well, you outgrossed me there, Beeps. Well done. Okay, so now these are perfectly centered on that point. The question is now, what are we gonna do with these? As in glitch-wise. Why did I try to imagine this, people? Oh my god, you have a very interesting... Well, they call me Sausage Bum for nothing. They not call me Sausage Bum for nothing. They say if you cannot beat them, join them, so that's what I'm doing. So if I would pull a wire from here to here, I will have a connection point centered. The problem is that it's going to follow the floor instead of... So what I will have to do here, instead of doing that, I'm going to have to put... one here and one here. Yeah, okay, that's working. All right. I think I know what I need to do. Let me just make sure. Let's go to the electrical menu. We go to the noise box. And then we go from the noise box to the wire. And then from the wire... No, again to the noise box now, and again to the wire. Is this now centered? That looks centered, no? Now, which direction is this wire pointing? Totally wrong. Would I have to glitch upwards like that? Would that make more sense? If I do this here, we go to the noise box again. Okay, now this wire is pointing that way. So if I now would glitch a floor on that wire, we do that with blender glitching. Put that on that wire connector and we do a blender glitch. No, that's in the wrong direction. It is again in the wrong direction. We needed to point it here. So what I almost need is my noise box, my light box need to be flat. Like that. How could we get it like that? That's the question. Because that's the center point. If I pull a wire from there to there, I'm going to have a wire. My floor is going to be flat like this. I've seen Matt Damon drink out a toilet bowl before. A little worse. To play Jason Bourne. He played Jason Bourne. It's always the same nicknames you hate that stick. Okay, I have to think, Beeps. Uh-oh, Christy. What would Kevin do? Oh, okay, I have to think. Christy, uh-oh, what would Kevin do? What is Blender twitting? Just joking. How can I get this wire to follow? What do we have next to our noise box? Really? B-class? This is so ridiculous, I cannot shoot it. Did you notice that if you have like this, you cannot... Alright. Go away. Glenda, Brit. I'm not doing any whiskey yet. I need to drink some water though. What I miss? If you scroll up a bit, you see the quote action pants. It's a quote that I was like, okay, I have to think. And then Christy says, uh-oh. NPCs are all tagged essential. Have to edit that and just about every voiceover I make. You say Glenda Blitching? Does the box need to be rotated? Yeah, what I want to do is actually have the box pointing in this way. But what I could do is, let me see. Does this make a difference? No, because the wire is going to be pointing the opposite way. The thing is, I want to make sure that we have less work, not more. Oh, you know what I can do? I think I know what I can do. If we do this, Now that wire is pointed in the correct direction. If I now go to my noise box and we pull our wire to that connector, does this? Yeah, that's the one we need. Okay. Okay, that's not that hard. That's not that hard. Because now my wire is pointing in the right way. If I do the same here, we go from here to light floor. Like this, do the same. Well, we don't need to do this. Then we go again from the noise box here to wires. Then connect the wire to that. This one is now going to follow that line. So if I now Blender glitch a floor on that, stupid. Why do I push the wrong buttons always? Okay. My god, my god, my god. I'm feeling so out of my element with these buttons. Alright, so it's a bit narrow, it's not perfect, but this now is perfectly centered on that floor. That means this is going to be a perfect sphere. No, perfect sphere. Not the way I'm doing it now, but definitely, yeah, okay. This works. So, Tariq, if you're going to be watching this later, this works. I'm gonna have to do a little bit. I might have to make a new tutorial about making spheres.
Can I have a cookie?
Hey, Diavante, welcome, welcome. MT, welcome. Good to see you as well. How in the world is this going to find Artemis? Artemis is dead to me. David, don't bring up Artemis. Because now I can do the same here. What I probably will need to do here, instead of here, I need to go one step out. So let's do that. Let me just delete these for a second. Let this delete this, the wires, this, and bring it out with one light box. No? Okay, I should, okay. Okay, need to play around with it a bit, but yeah, there's definitely... But you guys understand what I'm doing here, the technique here used now, compared to the technique we did on the previous sphere. This is gonna speed up the technique by half. You can make a sphere twice as quick. Well, 1.5 times as quick. See, we have a new building part and no one is talking about it. It's the new noise box. It's the NPCs flying by. Yay, we got to build him another one. He is building a device that will erase Artemis from all iterations forever and ever, Sardar. Eureka, this is a test. So with the previous technique, we used the floors like that. And we had the line up like that. Like this. And then we glitched on that connector point there and there. Doing that jumps the floor to the left. Here. While we want the floor, the wire actually to be in the center. Using the total wire control now, the wire will be in the center of the floor. So this is a way to speed up, because now I can make a complete sphere instead of having them do them quarter every time, or half, depending if I make a dome or a sphere. The only thing that I'm not entirely sure about is actually the jump we make by using the biodome. How much does a biodome jump up? We have 10 minutes left. So I might have to figure out before I do this, how much do I need to move the biodome inwards to make it sure, because as you can see here, this is not centered on this floor here. It's a bit out, because the biodome jumps out with the lightbox technique. So if I would do... Let me see, let's move this out. Let's put a biodome on this. Then let's put a... And here. Now let's glitch a floor on that and then delete everything and see how high this jumps above my floor. I'm gonna have to do blending glitch here now. So there. Now we can delete this. This is the jump we have. This is how much difference it is between the center floor and the top floor. Okay, what is this? Is this halfway? No, this is not halfway, no. If I would glitch a light box on that, how much higher does this jump? It's a little bit higher now. Just a little bit. Okay. Still grumpy then. I'm not gonna go deeper into it. You're on PC now. I will have to explain how I measure jumps precisely with the JSON. That can't be far off half. That can't be far off half. Let me see. Let me just do this. If you pull a wire from here to here, it's a little bit on the line there, see? It's not perfect. I'm trying to figure a way where I have to move the biodome a little bit back before I do the glitching. Then I'm sure that I can have my... Just one more day and Biomutant. Is this for PS4 and PS5? Is this exclusive PlayStation or? Great stream, Beeps. Have fun. Run to work. Meeting. Take care. Stay safe out there, travelers. Sup, thank you so much for stopping by, man. Appreciate that. We are very close to ending off. So before I end off, I want to say that I will be streaming in 5 hours. Again, we will be streaming Valheim in 5 hours. If you feel like joining, just jump in. This is quite a chill, relaxed stream. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of mining and grinding tonight. but just jump in. We'll have a whiskey. We'll chat a bit, make jokes. You guys can quote me, and that will be it. I think Ballista Cola might be streaming now. I'm not sure. If anybody knows that, we could rate Ballista Cola. I got it for PC. It's on Xbox too. Okay. I might look into it, Richard, but I have so many games now that I play / stream. As far as I know, it's on everything but the Switch. Yeah, could you drop a link to... Is he streaming No Man's Sky, I'm assuming, so... Yes, he is, okay. So, we have 4 more minutes. So, anyway, tonight, Valheim, that's in 5 hours. Tomorrow is my day off, so I'm not going to be streaming. There's no update, so I'm not doing any No Man's Sky. I'm going to do a tutorial recording tomorrow. Wednesday afternoon, we are back with Portal 2, continuing where we left off last week. Thursday, we are back with No Man's Sky, most likely building. I might jump into the Vader Castle and see if I can figure out that annoying corner. I probably have to talk with Kibbles and see if he can send me the mod for the spotlights, because I would like to add some lights while I'm doing this so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. And then Saturday we are back again for the permanent stream and Surviving Saturday. And that's the week for this week. So guys, thank you so much. If you would like, please join the link that Christy just dropped there. The Beeblebum Ballista Cola. Hashtag Beeblebum. And I will see you again tonight. Thank you as well for the merch store, Christy. Appreciate that. And MSJ, I will take a screenshot and send it to you. Guys, thank you so much. My buttons disappeared again. Have a good one. I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you later on if you feel like joining us. And that's gonna be it for tonight. Goodbye, guys. Bye-bye.
Beeblebum. Beeblebum. Beeblebum.